Now, if we wanted to actually go somewhere with this track, let's see. Let's go ahead and just put some track pieces down here. Sorry, Torch. Oh, hey, I didn't want that. What are you doing? Alright, we'll go this way, whatever. We can use the booster cart as we go past. So we'll push it, hop in, make it. Ooh, and we get a boost. And off we go. And this will be pointing towards whatever track it is that we're going to go down. So that's how you'd use a booster cart. And this is how we're going to get all the way over to our our new sun over there. So we're going to have a booster cart placed near somewhere near our spawn cottage, and it's going to just shoot us over there. And we may have 2 or 3 booster carts along the way, depending on just how much energy we need to get there. Now, the tricky part is making this reusable and making it able to go both directions. That's the hard part, honestly. Although I feel for this project, I'm really going to be going from my spawn point back to the thing a bit more often than I'm becoming from the mountain back to my spawn point. So, it shouldn't be too hard to just, if it's just a one-way track, it won't inconvenience me very much. So I may just leave it like that if it ends up being that much easier to do and doesn't make much of a difference. Getting a little bit of a sore throat here. Oh my goodness. It's not from LPing, it's just from getting a little bit of a sore throat. It's not good. Hopefully it'll go away. Occasionally I'll get one of just having a dry throat and I haven't talked, or I've been talking too much without drinking enough. Drinking more is always the solution, particularly alcoholic beverages. No, I'm just kidding, don't do that. Especially not if you're old enough to. I mean, I guess if you're old enough to, you can drink as much as you want, but not really my business to tell you one way or the other. Anyway, let's recollect our torches and go back to our spawn point. So we need to figure out where we're going to start. Creeper. He's a Facebook creeper. Let's go kill him. No, I'm just kidding. Not a Facebook creeper. He's a Minecraft creeper. Look it. Thank you. And 2 pieces of what's that shit called that blows up? No, not C4. Combustion powder. What's that shit called? Damn it, I can't remember now. Gunpowder. How come I couldn't think of that? That's weird. Alright, so let's say we spawn in our cottage, which actually right now we're still spawning on top of it. Whatever. We'll hop down, we'll come over here, we'll come up this, and then from here maybe we'll want to have a path. So I could make a minecart. I could make a booster cart set up right here. That wouldn't be hard to do. So let's go ahead and use some extra dirt to fill in the extra gap here. Now, when we're deciding which way we want our booster cart to face, because I'm going to make my actual track itself first. Always make the track itself first, and then put the booster cart next to it. So we're going to want this cart. Let's do a turnaround now. Boom. Alright, so there's our looping track. What we're going to want is for our booster cart to spin around and go back. We may have to do this in an interesting little way here. We're going to break this way and head that direction. So that this will be the tile switch that changes. This tile will switch from going this direction to going this direction. Can y'all see that? I should put some torches down. Here we go. This tile piece that I'm pointing at now is going to switch from doing a UE to going straight if we apply energy to it with RedDust. And that's getting a little bit complicated. We'll get to that soon. Right now I'm just going to put the booster together here, which isn't too hard. You generally start with this circle. It's the easiest way to do things here. So we'll do that. Let's see, do I want it to be... Well, it has to be right next to it. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it will. Yeah, it will. Okay, good. Because it's facing south when it turns around, so that works. Alright, cool. So we'll have a cart. Right. Well, we want it to be 1 square closer so that it catches it, don't we? So we'll put it there. And then there. Nice. Okay, well, don't do that. Get back over there, will you? And this cart will be here. We'll push it around. Come on down, will you? Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't. You can do it. You can do it. You can. Oh, shit. Whatever. Just go. Get out of here. Whee! Okay, great. And there you go. Now we have our booster set up. Now we could just leave this here if we wanted, but we're not going to be able to go anywhere with it unless we can change this tile. So we are going to have to go get some RedDust. And things are about to get complicated. So once you start trying to get into minecart physics, trying to figure out which way the track's going to turn, and then you start adding RedDust into the equation, shit gets complicated fast. So I'm going to try to explain this in the most simple way I can, the easiest to understand, but it can get weird, so just a warning. Alright, so I'll meet you guys back when I've got some RedDust. Ooh! We have enough dynamite to make something fun. Let's grab some more sand for that. Or, dynamite, no. What's that crap called? Gunpowder. Jeez, man. Okay, we're here inside our spawn cottage, which is actually too dark. Let's put a torch there. And there. There we go. What a cozy home we have. Anyway, let's go into our construction square here. And if we put down gunpowder in an X shape and put sand in the spaces in between, bum ba ba, TNT. That's pretty fun. We'll blow that up soon. Alright, some other things that we need to build. We're going to take stone and a stick. Oh, look, our glass is done. That's nice. I believe you put a stone over a stick, or is it the other way? Yeah, stick over a stone, cobblestone, you can make a switch. Now these things are exactly what it sounds like. You put them on the ground, and they switch. You can use these to toggle your RedDust on and off. I realize now this is going to become a horribly confused, not really confused, but a rather sudden, and this is basically a crash course in RedDust and Minecart track all at once, so get ready to learn. Alright, so let's go ahead and we can drop more sand in here if we want, as there's no reason not to. Actually, I think I need smooth stone, so let's go ahead and burn up some cobblestone to make some smooth stone. I think we need the smooth stone to make a button, which is kind of neat, and we also need it to make something else. Anyway, here's how you make... Well, I need some wood. Let's grab that. Here's how you make a floor panel that's pressure sensitive. You put 3 planks together, and you can make a pressure sensitive floor panel. You go ahead and put that down wherever you like, and when you step on it, it activates. Let you get off. There's a slight pause, and then it deactivates. See? Alright, so we can break it, pick it back up. Maybe not. I guess they're not recollectible. Oh well, we don't really need to use those anyway. Now there's another kind that we can make with smooth stone. Has to be smooth stone, not cobblestone. Where we put 3 of these, bump, 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 together, and we can make a stone one. Now the difference between a wood one and a stone one is fairly subtle, because basically they're exactly the same. They serve the exact same purpose, except that a stone... I should hop in that and get rid of it. Come here, you. Dang it, that was fast. Wow. Alright, basically the difference between a stone one and a... well, hell, let's just put it right here. That works. And a wood one is that a stone one is pushed by your body weight. And a wood one can be pushed by pretty much anything. Anything going on top of a wood plate will push it down. But a stone plate requires more weight. So a minecart by itself won't push a stone switch. It won't activate it. Whereas a, what do you call them? Crap. It's like I'm dumb. It's like you're dumb. Maybe that's not the problem. Oh, I just destroyed it. I forgot you could do that. Oh well. Whereas a minecart won't activate the switch on its own. It's not heavy enough. I gotta make another one. Damn it. And I'm wasting all my coal on making stone. That's not cool. Get out of there. Stop that! Oi! Stop that! We'll make more glass. Why not? Gonna use up all our coal anyway. Alright, so let's craft another pressure plate. So we have switches, pressure plates. Make one more of those. A button, I think, is just 2 of these next to each other. So yeah, there's a button. You can... Whoops. Did I make it? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's take it out. You can use it to activate doors and such. So you put it next to your door. You push it. It opens the door. And let's go. So basically, it's easier than opening and closing the door. Still have to do it from when you leave. It lets you put a button on the inside too, but basically you push the button, it activates for a second, and then it lets go. It's the same as a switch, except that you can't stand on top of it. Or the same as a pressure plate, except that you can't stand on top of it. Push this, it opens, and then let's go. So you can use it as like a little doorbell kind of device almost. Not really. And that's actually not at all like a doorbell. That's a really bad analogy. Because it opens the door rather than just ringing or making a sound or something. Anyway. So we've got our RedDust, we've got our pressure plate, which is going to provide power to the RedDust. And I'm hoping that the default state of this track is going to be the way it is now. Because if it's the other way, we're going to have a hard time with this, and we're going to have to do some other Minecraft RedDust magic. So let's draw a path with red. Oh, it's... Wait a minute, is it? It just changed by itself just by putting RedDust next to it. Dang it, can't put RedDust on top of snow, I guess. I'll have to get rid of that. There we go, so now we have a path. And when we touch it, it goes in a circle. Now, I was hoping that that wouldn't happen. Alright, so we're going to do something a little bit more fun. You're going to have to make an inverter. Basically what this does is it changes the way that RedDust behaves. As you can see, pushing the switch provides power to it, turns it on. Getting off, the track changes back. So you see, what we want to do is we want us and the cart to roll over this switch, push it, and have it activate so that instead of turning around, we go straight, like this. And then we shoot along our track and go over to our mountain, which might require a couple more booster carts and such, but no big deal. It's easy to make booster carts in the middle of a track. It's harder to make them at the beginning, because you have to have a way to escape like this. Alright, so to make an inverter, we need a redstone torch, which is going to be a stick, and rather than putting coal on top, we put redstone on top. I'll make 2, since well, hell, I'll make 4. Whoa. Alright. Don't get crazy now. Alright, we don't need some of these. We don't need shovels right now. Okay, cool. Putting a redstone torch down will automatically power any redstone dust that it's touching. See, the switch will no longer have any effect, because it can only provide power. It's not a toggle. It doesn't turn it on and off. It just provides power, or it doesn't. That's it. So it won't turn off something that's already on. Let's take that off. So here's how you make an inverter. Redstone dust can go up and down 1 square at a time. So you see I put red dust on top of this and on top of that. Get off my switch, sheep. Get out of here. Get in my minecart, why don't you? See what happens. And we'll push that so it goes back and resets. Dang it, reset, will you? Get over there! Alright, so here's how you make an inverter. Delete the stuff on one side of the square. Put a redstone torch. So you can see now, the redstone will power any of the adjacent squares near it on the ground. See, all 3 of these will be powered. This square, and this square, but not diagonally. So you see if I did this, it actually would be powered because it would go through, but you get the idea. So the torch now is on. If we provide power to the torch, it turns off. That's the thing with redstone torches, is that they invert current. If you leave them alone, their default state is to be on. And then if you provide power to them, like this switch does, it turns it off. Alright, so let's go ahead and test out our little track here. I'm going to actually need to put some dirt down over. So we have a bridge right there, otherwise we're just going to shoot off into nothing. So I'm going to do that real fast. Bam! There we go. Now we have a dirt bridge with track on it. That will just show us off what we're doing here. Let's put our minecart back on the track. Man, I have all kinds of crap in my inventory right now. And we don't want to roll across from the very beginning, so what we're going to want to do is start over here. So we'll start here, push the cart, hop in, and here we go! Hooray! What the hell, man? What the hell? Alright, I guess the cart didn't have enough momentum, so let's go ahead and... Dang it! Don't do that! Don't do that! No, no, no! Oh, no, 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 no! Come here, you. I'm not done with you yet. Get over it! Damn it! Alright, yeah, there was a problem there. We weren't moving fast enough to make it over the switch, because the switch will slow us down because there's no track on top of it. We're basically scraping across it, I suppose. Anyway, we'll push this without a person. Get some... Are you serious? Are you serious, man? Alright, let's try this again. Don't skip the crack, thank you. Wah! Not enough energy. That's the problem. It's going at its max speed, but there's not enough energy in the cart for it to make it over that. So we needed to go around a few times before it, or you know what, maybe we could do it while it's down there and it still has max energy. Then it would take some funny levering. How to proceed here. Well, we could do this differently, but there's gotta be a better way to do that. I don't know. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's just... crap, see, I've done this before. And it gets a little bit tricky because you basically have to put the switch, rather than putting it up there, you have to put it down here. And it's going to get funky because things are going to get weird pretty quickly. I'll try it, and we'll see if we can get it to work, because this is definitely the best way to do it. But we're going to have to put some current delayers in, and that's just a pain. Oh well. Alright, let's go back in here. What am I in here for? I'm crafting a switch. That's right. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Drop that right down here. Like I said, so much crap in my inventory right now. Normally I don't like to carry on that many different kinds of items, but sometimes you just can't avoid it. You got something to do, you know. Crap! Are you serious? You're gonna divert the tracks, aren't you? You're gonna divert my tracks, man? And it's gonna want to go to the west. Yeah, so it's not gonna want to connect. Okay, I'm going to have to delete this track piece down here, and then put this guy back, like that. Hopefully this should work now. I'm also going to have to fix this one here, so that it goes straight rather than turning. Or goes up, rather. Damn it! Stop doing that! Stop it! Oh boy, this is gonna get tricky.